Hey there. Today I wanted to talk to you about a recent project that I've done in collaboration with Strichpunkt Design from Berlin. The company Quest One was formerly known as HTech Systems, and they are building electrolyzers. So the main challenge for this was to take this company and make it look like a pioneer in that green energy space. And Strichpunkt came to me and they were asking me to create a Keyvisual that would resonate with the idea of the company being a pioneer in that space, in renewable energies. And they really early on had the idea of creating a circle, or the loop as we call it. And I just wanted to talk you through the case that we've created. This looping animation specifically, I think, is really great in conveying the sense of having a renewable process, because it's never ending. It's just a circle, like it goes round, it's not really ever stopping. So I think that the beauty of this key visual is that within all these little waves, there's a lot of gradients happening in the color spectrum of the brand. And so whenever you go up close or choose a different angle, there's a lot of different variants and assets actually that you can pull from that. And you might ask, why the whole thing? Like, why would it matter to have a 3D key visual? Why the whole production process? And there's a few very clear points that I want to make here. I think with the key visual being kind of like a main visual for the whole brand, it becomes very distinctive. You can tell that this is a company that wants to move forward just from the look of it. And that's what we try to encapsulate. So the branding actually does have an impact of how the public perceives the company. Another thing that's really handy when developing these key visuals is that you get very versatile design assets from. Like I said, we do have the main loop as a key visual hero. And then deriving from that, we can create basically infinite amount of gradient shots that we can use in other marketing material, because we also have that animation that whenever we see a gradient that we like, we can stop the animation, we can pull up close, and we can just go in there. This layout is created by Strichpunkt, and I think it very nicely shows how key visual but also the icons can fit in with the brand. So just because you are doing a 3D key visual, that doesn't mean that you're limited to it, but it's a great visual to pull up every now and then once you need that impact. And then here you can find a few mock-ups and also an explanation to what I was talking earlier about finding the crops and then using them as backgrounds. And that asset can of course be used for all social media things, such as the LinkedIn header. You can create banner ads. These are the icons again in kind of like an app format. And then down here you can find a bit about the research and development process that we did. Overall, I really enjoyed working on this project because it was very cool to get into the nitty-gritty and the specifics of how we wanted the circle to flow, how it should look like, and how to best position the brand as this pioneer in this new sector. And that's been really cool to work on.